Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's a new month. We've got a new Loot Crate to open up and show off. For those who don't know, Loot Crate's one of the numerous box services out there that delivers geeky stuff to your doorstep every single month. Now, you don't know necessarily what you're going to get. You just get this random box. Now, in the box, every month they have some sort of a theme, and the items generally match that theme. Now, I wish I could tell you what the theme was this month, but I honestly don't. We get so many of these, I've kind of lost track. So let's open this up, show off what's inside, and see if it's worth it. So this one, the month is Futuristic. That's right, Futuristic. So there's going to be, obviously, a whole bunch of sci-fi-ish items from the future. Now, the first thing that I really like about Loot Crate is they give you a booklet like this that kind of goes through all the items. There's nice little articles about them. In this case, we've got a nice little coloring book for Rick and Morty, and then they also give you pins for every single month. Now, this one is obviously Star Trek with a little, live long and prosper Vulcan sign. Pretty cool. I like the pin. This actually might be my favorite pin ever. Pretty neat stuff. What's also nice is the pin also unlocks some stuff, so you go to a certain website, put some stuff in, and you get items from there. So let's go through the items themselves and show off what's inside. First and foremost, we got a T-shirt. It's an exclusive Rick and Morty T-shirt from Loot Crate Labs. Show it off. Now, I am not a Rick and Morty fan. We've talked about this numerous times. Not something I've been into yet, so I don't know the awesomeness of this. So the T-shirt's a little lost on me, but I'm sure folks out there will love the T-shirt. Again, the things that I like about Loot Crate is they don't splash their website on the T-shirts like a certain other service out there. The T-shirts are pretty solid. The material is really nice. Feels very comfortable. I give it a nice big thumbs up. I'm liking the T-shirt. Very good. Alright, next we've got an item from Futurama. Now, I am a Simpsons and Futurama fan, so I'm really happy about this. We've got a Planet Express ship model. You can check it out. It's exclusive from QMX, so our cars don't fly yet, but I can wish that one day and hope that one day I will get my own Planet Express. I'm usually not the biggest fan of models and vehicles like this, but I am a fan of Futurama, so this one's a keeper. That's going to go up on my shelf. I'm going to be nice and happy about that. Now, we've shown off the Star Trek pin, but next we've got this item, Loot Crate ranks Star Trek Captain. So this is a dedication plaque, a replica decal. A durable domed decal lets you turn just about anything into the USS Enterprise. Not actually turn it into the USS Enterprise. It'll cover 4.5 by 3 inches of the surface. You choose to stick it to, and it's repositionable if you ever just change your mind. This is what it looks like. Now, again, I'm not the biggest Star Trek fan, but it's a cool exclusive. It's actually unique. I do like it. I'm going to give him thumbs up on that one, even though I'm not a big Star Trek fan. That's still going to get a decent thumbs up. Alright, we got a exclusive 3-inch Megaman red variant from Kid Robots. Again, I'm not always the biggest fan of vinyls. I am a fan of Megaman, so to get a figure like this, it looks like that. In a box like this, and that, and that, and that. I am a fan. Mega Man is one of the video games that I grew up with, so to get items from that is a bonus. Kid Robot does some great stuff, so to get something from them, I'm going to have to give a big thumbs up on that, so I'm really happy about that. Finally, we have a Loot Crate exclusive 4001 AD comic #1 from Valiant. It's an exclusive cover from Valiant. For those who don't know, Valiant's one of the I think one of the best superhero publishers out there right now. They've got this summer event called 4001 AD. It's totally accessible. They specifically make their comics, so it's easy for new readers. If you're into science fiction, if you're into superheroes, I highly recommend checking it out. I, of course, am a fan of this. It's an exclusive item, variant cover for a comic. I'm a fanboy. I enjoy comics, so I'm, of course, going to really dig this. The comic series itself is fantastic. A few of us at Graphic Policy are reading it, all love it. There hasn't been a miss yet. I really recommend it. It's really cool. Of course, it takes place in 4001. In the future, there's this place called New Japan. It floats over Earth. The guardian of New Japan has kind of revolted against it, and the ruler of New Japan is flipping his shit trying to kill him and figure out how to take him on. It's themes that we've seen. It's action that's actually somewhat unique, beautifully drawn, absolutely gorgeous. Matt Kint's writing it. Clayton Crane is doing the art. David Mack's doing covers. That trio is just a kick-ass creative team. Highly recommend it. Go check it out. All the 4001 comics that have been out, the one-shots and all that, you don't necessarily need to read them, but they do enhance the story, so I highly recommend them. And that's everything in the box. So, we'll recap again. We've got the Rick and Morty t-shirts, which, to me, is kind of meh. We have the Futurama Planet Express figure. Nice bonus on that one. We have the Megaman figure, the Star Trek plate, Star Trek pin, and the Valiant comic. And Loot Crate always does great additional things like filling out the boxes and adding things like that, and that always looks great. I really, really like it. So this is a pretty awesome box in my opinion. I'm a fan. Of course, you get the variant comics, you get the items that I actually like. The loser to me is the t-shirt, since I'm not the biggest fan of Rick and Morty, so it's kind of blah. For me. But overall, big thumbs up. Totally digging it. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. So really liking this box. Of course, we'll be here next month checking out the next Loot Crate. We'll have things like Level Up and their DX boxes and all that stuff in between. So check back often while we open up other boxes, and of course check out other services. But find us every single day at graphicpolicy.com. Of course, we're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, thanks for watching, and keep it geeky.